Your bookkeeper shouldn't have to type in every check you write. Here's exactly what ShelfSpace does inside QuickBooks once you connect it, and what it deliberately leaves alone. Here's the part of running a dispensary nobody signed up for. You approve a settlement, you cut a check, and then somebody sits down and types all of it into QuickBooks a second time. Then that check comes back through your bank feed weeks later as an unnamed debit, and somebody has to work out who it was written to. Connecting QuickBooks takes that whole second job away. It lives in My Account under Integrations. Connecting is one click and an authorization on Intuit's side. ShelfSpace never sees your QuickBooks password, and you can disconnect whenever you want. It's one connection per location, so a group keeps each store's books separate. Then you choose 2 accounts, and both earn their keep. The expense account is where your vendor costs land. The bank account is the one your checks are drawn on, and that one isn't optional. It's what lets ShelfSpace record each payment against the right account and line it up with your bank feed later. From then on, it follows what you already do. Approve a vendor settlement, and a bill for their payout appears in QuickBooks. Issue the check, and a payment gets recorded against that same bill, carrying your check number with it. Pay a wholesale vendor invoice, and both post together, because there, the check number exists the moment you send it. You never push anything across. It just keeps pace. That check number is doing more work than it looks like. It's the field your bank feed matches on. So when the check comes back from the bank, QuickBooks already knows who it was written to, and nobody is squinting at an unnamed debit trying to reconstruct it. 212 of them lined up here with nothing waiting. And when something can't post, a vendor who doesn't exist in QuickBooks yet, an accounting period that's been closed, you see it right here. And ShelfSpace keeps trying on its own schedule. Nothing fails quietly. The rare thing that genuinely needs a human ends up on a short list instead of just not happening. There's one setting down here worth understanding. Normally, a wholesale bill shows up in QuickBooks when you pay it. Turn this on, and it posts the moment you receive the delivery instead. So in the stretch between receiving the product and paying for it, your accounts payable reflects what you genuinely owe. And here's the part worth trusting. ShelfSpace only ever touches what ShelfSpace created. It will not edit, delete, or renumber a bill your bookkeeper entered by hand. Your chart of accounts stays yours. Your coding stays yours. And when something can't be done cleanly, it gets handed to a person instead of guessed at.